Investing. Today, we have an array of free investing platforms available that allow you to trade stocks commission-free with very low to no minimum balance required. And one of the most popular free investing apps available today is called Webull, which allows you to trade stocks commission-free with no minimum account balance to get started. So we're going to review this free investing app and talk about the features that will matter most to you. One last thing I'd like to mention, I am affiliated with Webull, so if you do use my link, I earn a commission in the process, and I always thank you for that support. So that being said, let's get into the review right now. Alright guys, one of the first things I want to mention is the sign-up incentive for creating an account with Webull and investing with this brokerage. They, by far, have the most generous incentive program out there because not only do you get one free stock for signing up, you actually get two. Now, in terms of the value of these stocks, that changes based on different promotions they are running, but me personally, I ended up getting a free share of Ford, which is worth around $10, and a free share of Ambev, which is worth $5, so I got about $15 worth of free stock just for signing up and opening up an account with them, so it is literally that easy to get two completely free stocks. So if you end up using that link and grabbing your two free stocks, make sure you come back to this video in a couple of days and let us know what stocks you got for free. Alright guys, so now what I want to talk about is what has actually changed with Webull since my last review, because I actually did a review of this brokerage about a year and a half ago, and quite a bit has changed indeed. Number one, the first thing, I criticized this app saying it had kind of a bad user interface and that it was kind of not the best user experience. Well, I can fully retract that statement now because this app is totally user-friendly and the user experience has improved significantly. The second big change is that Webull now offers completely free retirement accounts. So if you're interested in the IRA side of investing, you can now do so through Webull completely free. Another big change is that Webull announced that they will be adding options trading to the platform in the near future, which has been a desired feature that people have been asking for. And then finally, because of user requests, they also added a desktop platform so you can place trades and do your research both on mobile and desktop using Webull. So that's what's new with Webull, guys, since my last review. Now what we're going to do is we're going to dive into the app and I'm going to show you guys what features are likely going to matter the most to you. Alright guys, so here we are inside of my Webull account. The main page it brings you to is your watch list, which shows you the different indexes and stocks you are watching. If you click on the Markets tab, it will give you a different idea of how the market is performing, showing you the major indexes like the Dow Jones Industrial Average, S&P 500, and the NASDAQ. And the other useful feature here is that they also will give you real-time market data on cryptos, different cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum or all of these different assets. And you can also get data on global markets as well. Now, one thing I will mention is you are not able to trade cryptocurrencies yet on the platform, and I'm not sure if they are going to make that a feature in the future, but it's definitely one people would be interested in. Beyond that, I'm going to show you guys what the main portfolio looks like. Here is my portfolio, my one share of Ford stock that I got for free. I also got a share of Ambev, which I ended up selling, and I have $100 in this account for demonstration purposes because I want to show you guys exactly how to place a trade within this app. But before we do that, I want to show you guys a couple of features that you might be interested in. And the very first one is the amount of data available to you at your fingertips. So what we're going to do, let's go ahead and click on Ford and get a little bit more information about this company. Now this is where some people run into trouble with this app because you really have so much data available to you here at your fingertips. So if you're a complete beginner who is just getting started with investing in the stock market, this may be a little bit overwhelming to you. However, if you're an intermediate to advanced active trader, this platform was literally designed with you in mind, giving you all the data that you're likely looking for at your fingertips. So I'll go ahead and scroll down just to show you guys. There's a lot of different charting tools available. If you like candlestick charts, they have candlestick charts as well within this app. And there's just so much data available here at your fingertips, analyst ratings, and all kinds of different tools like that. So if you're looking for a more robust data-driven trading platform, which gives you this stuff right on your phone, this is definitely the app for you. However, if you're looking at this and this is just going way over your head, it may be too advanced based on where you are at right now with your trading. Now, the other feature I really enjoy about this app is the free trading simulator that is built right in, and it's right over here under menu, and all you have to do is click on paper trading, and there you go, you have $1 million of free money to practice investing with this app. I really like that Webull offers this feature because if you're a complete beginner to investing and you don't know what it is that you're doing, well, you can practice for free with fake money and not have to worry about losing any money in the process. I really like this feature, and I'm not sure why other brokerages haven't followed suit and offered the same exact thing. So it's very simple. You can literally place trades right here, and I'll go ahead and show you guys just how easy that is. We'll place a paper trade right now, buying 1 share of Google. So we want to go ahead and do a buy order, quantity of 1 share. We'll go ahead and click confirm, and we will see if that order fills. We are doing a limit order, so I'm not sure if that's going to be filled immediately because I have a limit price set. So there are a couple of different market orders available here within the app. So you may find these are advanced trading orders that you may use, or you may just want to use the market order, which means it's going to be filled at the immediate market price. Now, the next feature I want to show you guys, which I enjoy as well, is the calendar feature, which is going to show you what companies have upcoming earnings, which is really helpful for tracking major earnings reports for the companies that you hold within your portfolio. So as you can see, here are the different companies reporting earnings right now. It also shows you what are the upcoming dividends for major companies. And if you do the overall snapshot for this week, it's going to show you what are the major companies reporting earnings and what are the major companies paying dividends. So if you're keeping track of your investments and you're tuning in for these earnings reports, this is extremely helpful to show you what major events are coming up. And then the last feature I want to show you guys before I place a trade for you live is the community feature, which is really cool because in my opinion, this is like a blend between a brokerage and Reddit because you have this social tab here where you can communicate with other traders and share different information. So I think this social aspect is a really cool tie-in, and I haven't seen any other trading platforms do this, and I think it's really cool because people want to communicate and share different ideas about investing and trading. So that is a really cool feature available through Webull as well. So now I want to go ahead and show you guys just how easy it is to place a trade within this platform. So as you can see here, I have $98.96 of settled cash, meaning I am eligible to place a trade. So we're going to go ahead and do that now, and I'm going to buy 1 more share of Ford stock just to show you guys how easy this process is. So we'll go ahead and click on Ford, and then we have an array of different options available. Well, as you saw earlier with Google in the paper trading, I placed a limit order, but because I want this to close immediately, this time I'm going to place a market order to buy 1 share of Ford stock, and it's showing me the maximum shares I can buy based on my buying power, which is 9. So for now, we're just going to buy 1 share. So we're doing a market order, and we're going to go ahead and click buy, and then it tells me what I'm doing. So I'm buying 1 share of Ford stock at the market price for an estimated price of $9.22. I'll go ahead and click confirm, and we'll see how quick that goes, and there we go. So just like that, we bought 1 share of Ford, and I now have 2 shares of Ford stock within this portfolio, and it's just as easy to sell a stock unless you're using those more advanced order types, which are the limit order, market order, trailing stops, or OTO and OCO type orders. All right, guys, so that's a quick overview of Webull and what the platform actually looks like. Now I want to go ahead and answer a couple of other questions that you might have. First of all, one of the main questions people ask is this brokerage really free? And the answer is yes. It is commission-free to place trades. They also offer commission-free short selling, and there are no fees that are passed directly to Webull. There are some fees that the SEC and FINRA charges, but those fees are passed directly onto those groups, and Webull does not earn anything from those fees. And regardless of what brokerage you invest with, you are going to end up paying those fees. So yes, it is free. Now, many people wonder how these apps are actually making money, and I have a full article about how Webull makes money. I'll link it up down in the description below. But one of the ways that they do this is by selling real-time market data on global markets. So the US data is available for free, but if you wanted data on global markets, they offer that for a paid subscription, and that is one of the ways they are actually making money. There's a couple of different ones, but there are ways that these companies are making money outside of charging fees and commissions to customers. Another question people often ask me is whether or not Webull is safe to invest with, and the answer is they are just as safe as any other investing platform out there because they have SIPC insurance, and SIPC insurance is the exact same insurance the other big brokerages out there have, and it protects investors for the securities and the cash held within their accounts for the purpose of investing. So SIPC insurance gives you up to $500,000 of insurance for the securities held within your account, including up to $250,000 in cash for cash that is being put there for the purpose of investing. Now, the other thing to note here is that they are also using Apex Clearinghouse for placing the orders and placing the trades, and this is the exact same clearinghouse that many of the other free investing platforms are using. Now that being said, guys, I really do like Webull for more intermediate to advanced active traders, but now I want to discuss a few areas where Webull does fall short. Number one, they do not offer any direct dividend reinvestment, which is a feature that a lot of people are looking for these days. Second of all, they do not offer fractional shares, which is a feature that new investors really like because it doesn't require you to have a large amount of money to begin investing in stocks and ETFs, particularly stocks that trade for a high dollar value, such as Amazon and Google. Beyond that, another area where they do fall short is that they do not offer cryptocurrency trading or options trading. However, they did announce that they will be rolling out options in the near future. Now, that being said, guys, a lot of these issues are related to long-term investing in terms of, dividend reinvestment or fractional shares. And I would say that Webull is really not a platform that's designed for long-term investing. It's really meant for short-term trading, for intermediate to advanced traders. So the whole idea of having dividend reinvestment and fractional shares really doesn't make a lot of sense for this platform. It's designed for those who are more active with their trading, looking for the research and tools available at their fingertips. So Webull really is one of the newest investing apps on the scene, but they gained market share quickly because they identified a market that Robinhood just wasn't serving. Robinhood is a great platform for complete beginners, but if you're more of an intermediate to advanced trader, you're going to find that platform is very watered down and you just don't have a lot of the research tools that you want to have available to you. So Webull stepped in and they saw this potential market, and they have really done a great job at building market share and really giving Robinhood a run for their money at the end of the day. So that being said, guys, that is my review of Webull. If you want to grab those two completely free stocks, that's going to be the top link down in the description below. And even if you just want to try it out and see if it's a good platform for you, you can give it a shot, get those free stocks, and see what you think of the platform. Because at the end of the day, it's completely free, and you can see if it's a good fit for you. And if it's not, you can move on to a different brokerage and try that one out as well. But that's going to wrap up this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.